If you've ever been told it's just stress while your heart is racing, you're sweating through meetings, and sleep has left the chat, this video is for you. You're not too young, you're not imagining it, and you are absolutely not alone. Today, we'll keep it real and simple. What perimenopause and menopause are, why some doctors still brush them off, and what good care looks like right now. I'll give you a clear plan you can use at your next appointment without medical jargon you don't need. By the end, you'll know what to ask for and where to get help. Quick basics. Perimenopause is the transition time when your hormones start shifting. It can last a few years and often brings irregular periods, hot flashes, night sweats, mood changes, and sleep trouble. Menopause is the milestone when you've gone 12 full months without a period. In the United States, the average age is around 51, but there's a wide normal range. The headline here is simple. The symptoms are real, common, and treatable. Some days they're a whisper, other days they're a marching band. Either way, your experience deserves respect. Nothing in this video says you have to tough it out. Relief is possible, and it doesn't require memorizing a medical textbook. In the next chapter, we'll talk about why too many women still get dismissed and how the system got here. Why dismissal happens. Most doctors care deeply, but the system is busy and training hasn't always kept up. Many clinicians still remember scary headlines from the early 2000s that led to confusion about hormone therapy. Updated research paints a more balanced picture, but old fears can linger. Add 10-minute appointment slots, overflowing inboxes, and not enough education on midlife women's health in some training programs, and you get rushed visits where symptoms get minimized. None of that excuses dismissal, it explains it. Your job is not to convince anyone your symptoms are real. Your job is to get care that helps you function and feel better. The good news, there's a clear modern approach that centers your goals, your history, and your preferences. Let's walk through what up-to-date care sounds like in 2025. Plain, calm, and focused on you. What good care looks like. A good visit starts with listening. Your clinician asks what bothers you most. Maybe it's the heat waves, the sleep crash at 3 a.m., or brain fog that makes names vanish. They review your personal and family history, medications, and what you've already tried. Then comes a real conversation about options. For hot flashes and night sweats, choices include hormone therapy for menopause, non-hormonal medicines, and lifestyle changes that actually move the needle. For vaginal dryness or pain with sex, local therapies and non-hormonal products can help. You should hear plain language about likely benefits, possible side effects, and how fast relief may show up. You should also leave with a simple follow-up plan. When to check in, what to track, and what to tweak if the first plan isn't enough. Most of all, you should feel respected and included in every decision. If the visit feels like a lecture or a brush-off, that's a sign to keep advocating or switch providers. Hormones, simply explained. Hormone therapy for menopause can ease hot flashes, night sweats, and vaginal symptoms. For many healthy women in their 40s and 50s who are within about 10 years of their last period, it can be a reasonable option. It's not one size fits all. Estrogen can be given through a skin patch, a pill, or a ring. If you still have a uterus, you also need a form of progesterone to protect the lining. Doses today are typically lower than years past, and the goal is the lowest dose that controls symptoms. What hormone therapy is not. It's not meant to prevent heart disease, dementia, or other long-term conditions. That's a key point from national guidelines. Every medicine has risks, and yours depend on your history. That's why your clinician should match the plan to you, explain red flags to watch for, and schedule a check-in to adjust as needed. If hormones aren't your thing or aren't a good fit, you still have solid options. Non-hormonal options you can ask about. If you prefer to skip hormones or can't use them, there are other tools. Some antidepressants, like selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors and serotonin norepinephrine reuptake inhibitors, can dial down hot flashes even if you're not depressed. A nerve-calming medicine called gabapentin may help, especially with nighttime symptoms. There's also a newer class that targets the brain's temperature control directly. In the United States, fezolinetant is one example your clinician may discuss. As with any medicine, benefits and risks are part of the talk, and the Food and Drug Administration shares safety updates when needed. For vaginal dryness or discomfort with sex, non-hormonal moisturizers and lubricants can make a real difference. And pelvic floor physical therapy can help with comfort and confidence. The bottom line, there isn't a single right path, there's your path. Your plan can combine medicine, daily habits, and relationship-friendly fixes, then change as your life changes. Your appointment game plan. Walk in with a simple, strong story. For 2 weeks, jot down your top symptoms, how often they show up, and how they affect your day. Start the visit with one clear goal. My hot flashes wake me 5 times a night. I want to sleep and function at work. Short beats scattered. Ask, what options do you recommend for someone like me, and what trade-offs should I know about? Follow with, if the first plan doesn't work, what's our plan B? If you feel brushed off, try, I hear you. These symptoms are still disrupting my life. What else can we try? Before you leave, ask for a timeline, when you should feel some relief and when to follow up. If the plan includes a new medicine, confirm how to take it, what side effects to watch for, and who to message with questions. You deserve a partner, not a referee. And if that partnership isn't happening, it's okay to switch teams. Second opinions and finding help. Red flags include feeling dismissed, not getting answers to basic questions, or being told, this is just aging, deal with it. You don't have to settle for that. Look for a clinician who focuses on midlife women's health and treats menopause care as core, not optional. The Menopause Society, formerly the North American Menopause Society, offers a directory where you can search for a Menopause Society certified practitioner. Your primary care clinician, gynecologist, or a telehealth service with menopause expertise can also be a fit. You are hiring someone for an important job, helping you feel like yourself again. If the first interview isn't a match, keep going. Real life fixes that help. Good sleep makes everything easier, so treat bedtime like it matters. Keep the room cool, cut late caffeine, and try a wind-down routine that actually relaxes you. Short stretches, a warm shower, or quiet music. Dressing in layers and carrying a small fan can be game changers during heat waves. Movement helps mood and sleep, whether that's a brisk walk, a bike ride, or a dance break in your kitchen. For intimacy, a quality moisturizer used several times a week and a good lubricant during sex can reduce pain and boost comfort. Share what you're going through with a friend or partner. Support reduces stress. If your symptoms could power a small city, you still deserve a doctor who takes them seriously. You're not high maintenance. You're a human being who wants to sleep, work, love, and live with energy. Keep advocating, keep asking questions, keep choosing care that fits your life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Share what's helped, what hasn't, and any appointment tips in the comments. Support each other with kindness. And if this was useful, please subscribe so we can build a warm, ongoing community for women in midlife. One that laughs, learns, and looks out for each other. I'm turning Hot Flash HQ into a safe, cozy space where women can talk honestly about menopause. If you want to be part of this community and help me reach 1,000 women this year, hit subscribe and share your experience in the comments. Your story can really help someone else. This video is educational and is not medical advice. Your health is personal, and the best plan depends on your history and risk factors. Talk with a qualified clinician before starting or stopping any treatment. If you have severe symptoms, new bleeding, chest pain, or other urgent concerns, seek medical care right away.